I'm a Labour Party member, and I voted to my own party, which is Labour. But with my point of view of what happened yesterday, the election was successful. There was nothing like violence, there was nothing like fights, there was nothing like trouble. And everybody voted in peace and live feed in peace. Because what really made the election to go well was that because of the money that evolved, other political parties were sharing money, while other political parties will now have money to share. So as a result of that, that shows that the party goes well. Nothing like fight, nothing like quarrel. So that is how we voted yesterday.
Now, can we know the political parties? You said that you witnessed several political parties sharing money and the amount. Can you just tell us?
The political party that we are sharing money, PDP also share, but it's not up to the amount of APC. So as a result of that, because of the money, APC, even PDP members and Labour Party members and other political members follow money. They began to vote for money. They were voting for money, not for any other thing. They were voting for money. Because of the money that they were giving people in the field, they decided to follow APC and vote for APC. In my own polling booth, APC got 185. Then while PDP got 8. While Labour got 3. So for that, I say, well, anyway, we thank God because this is open election. This is open ballot box. It's not a secret election. So we did this successfully, and there was enough security, and there is nothing like somebody that will say want to cough. Nobody cough and nobody make any noise. So for that, we thank God for the peaceful election that happened yesterday.
Hassan, I asked you a question earlier on about allegations by some members of PDP that the election was rigged. What is your take on that?
Election was never rigged in Edo North Central, Edo North West, and Edo North East. Nothing like election that was rigged. Those things, they did it. The INEC officials, they did everything openly. Everybody will be there. Everybody was there. APC was there. PDP was there. Other political parties were there. They counted their paper. They see those ones. Labour, APC are leading. APC are leading. In all polling booths, APC are leading. So they were all aware. So they couldn't even call because they witnessed it by themselves. But all I know is that APC still cook and brought food for the agent, whether you are from APC agent or from PDP. They don't care to know. They share food for everybody in the field yesterday. But they were taking care of people, and they did not make people too hungry like that. So, but I know that my people here, our people in Edo North here, they voted for money. So I will say the truth. That is my eyes witness. Even securities witness what happened. So there's nothing like allegation. They were there. And somebody that was hungry, you cannot ask the person to go and do this. He will be even angry with you. Even some of my members, I saw them voting for APC. So I cannot go closer to them and ask them, why are they doing this? So everybody with his own choice. But I vote for my right. So that is why I voted for Labour. But I did not vote for any other party.
Now wow. This election, this Edo election that just ended the other day. These people, this election has showed me that even Nigerians, they are also the problems. In fact, if I say they are the problems, they are part of the major problems we have in this country. Can you imagine what that guy said? Just look at the level of hunger and hardship Nigerians are going through. This Edo election, I expected Edo people to show us that yes, they are really angry, with this APC government. They are really angry with what APC has turned Nigeria into. But look at what they did. Everybody was busy collecting money. PDP was giving 5,000. Then APC was the highest bidder. They were sharing 10,000. I foresee why APC got that amount of votes that they got. What is really going on in Nigeria? And our security agencies, they were there, they were watching. Of course, they might have collected their own share. And I ask, which way Nigeria? Edo people don't even know what they have signed for. They don't really know what they have signed for because they don't know. APC will show them. Shaggy, this one is not even Shaggy promise. How can political parties be bribing people to vote for them? And security agencies, police, army, they are there. They are in the presence of security. They cannot even do anything. They cannot do anything. Nigeria, which way? So, if they can do this in a gubernatorial election, what do you think will happen in 2027? It will now be a matter of the highest bidder. And Nigerians, they are ready. They are very, very ready to play along. In fact, they are ready to play that kind of game because there is hunger in the land. There is hunger in the land. Should that money that they collected now, by now it must have finished. And that man himself never even went off fish. That man never even, because by the time he enters, he will use 1 year or 2 years to even recover the money that he spent during this election. Edo people, Edo people, I pity for una because una no know wetin una sign. Una no know wetin una sign. Even those that came out to protest on Sunday, those people that came out to protest, una collect money from PDP, abi una no collect. You people collected money and you are coming out to come and protest for what? What are you people doing? You collected money, collected bribe from them, and you came out to protest. Then why are you protesting? What for? Why are you protesting? You people don't know what you don't know what you are doing. You don't really know what you are doing. Should that money have finished now? Don't worry, you will see now. Edo, you people don't even know. You don't know. So guys, let me just leave you guys to what Rufai said about this election. And you know, Rufai the vex the vex for Arise TV, the vex that man the vex. You go hear everything in talk now. You go hear everything in talk. Make I just leave it and make una just watch them. But please, if you are into this channel, just do well to subscribe, like, and also drop a comment below. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Taking reactions to the Edo governorship elections over the weekend, which saw Monday Okpebolo of the All Progressives Congress emerge winner of the elections after defeating his closest rival, Aswe Ighodalo of the People's Democratic Party.
That Okpebolo mode of APC, having satisfied the requirement of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
Oshomale, you have made Okpebolo governor today. I have never seen anything like this before.
So now Oshomale is the governor.
I mean, that was what they were singing. I've never seen him so happy. Really happy. He was jumping and so excited. But I mean, that's what they were singing. He made him governor. Congratulations, though, to Monday Okpebolo. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has congratulated Monday Okpebolo in a statement posted on X by Bayon Onuga, special advisor to the president on media and strategy. Tinubu asked Okpebolo not to gloat over his victory. In the meantime, a video showing the president promising to return Edo State to the All Progressives Congress has resurfaced online, eliciting several reactions. Let's take a look.
Do you want Edo back?
Yeah!
As the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will give Edo back to you. Edo will turn to a beautiful, if not more beautiful than Lagos, will be equal to Lagos. Be assured of that.
All right, I mean, this video has gone viral because, social media users have said that, the president used his might as he promised, his federal might as he promised in that video. But this video was when Tinubu was talking to APC delegates back in 2022, way before he became president of Nigeria. But I don't know, I mean, what difference does it make?
Maybe he was prophetic. He knew that he was going to work hard. First of all, I'm sure that he was very concerned about Edo State coming to the APC for the presidential elections, which they didn't, by the way. Labour won during the presidential elections, but then now we are able to play it for the gubernatorial elections. Edo State, of course, for APC is a state that they wanted to recover, if I put it that way. Remember that Senator Adams Oshiomhole was in the APC for the second term of his time as governor, and then the former outgoing governor Obaseki was also in his first term before crossing over to the PDP. So it was that state that they felt that they lost. So almost like a birthright, almost like a right for them to recover that, and of course for Senator Adams Oshiomhole to be able to have that political relevance and show of strength and power that he's not irrelevant. So having that state back to the APC was quite critical for them. Now the big question then would be, where do the people come in all of this? Because a lot of times, and if you listen to the interview we had earlier on with Honorable Philip Shaibu, and I asked the question that, okay, what was the game changer? I was hoping he would say that the people heard the policies of, Senator Monday Okpebholo. They were enamored by what he promised to do for the people. But all he kept saying was how Obaseki had made a mistake and they were going to take it back from him. And then you keep asking, where do the people come in? Do the people actually matter in elections in Nigeria? That's a big question.
That's a big question. I did enjoy your interview with Shaibu, and when he made it Ofone. You can't take Ofone away from me. But we saw that video where he was dancing Ofone after he was declared. I mean, the court gave him his victory. Ofone, he says, means it is finished. Well, the APC's victory did not come easy over the weekend. Reports of voter suppression, vote buying, and ballot box snatching characterized the election. Our reporter on ground, Ovieteme George, spoke to a voter who voiced his frustration over INEC's inadequacies. Let's take a look.
Be here for more than 7 o'clock. They not bring police, they not bring anything, they not bring paper, nothing. It's only security that are tight here, and the media they are here. Since we are here, and as this is making, it's going to 10 o'clock. Nothing like police, nothing like INEC in Eboimi. So we not see anything like that. So we started angry. All those police calm everybody down. You can see my mother, everybody. They are here. Even all the old primary school, nothing like polling units in Eboimi. So that kind of thing, we can't take it. We can't take it. We just want to come down because we want the peace of Nigeria. That's why we are here. My own president, everybody should hear my cry. All my Nigeria brothers, both the southwest, southeast, all over the world should hear my cry. Both America, Australia, everywhere should hear my cry. We want anything that will start from 8 o'clock. Accreditation will start from 8 o'clock. We want that kind of process of election so that everything will go smoothly. That's what we want, sir. I beg all my Nigeria, I beg all of now, make now rise up for us, I beg.
You are appealing to the US?
Yes, all over the world, yes.
Okay, Joe Biden will hear you. I'll communicate your message. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, he even said, okay, ma, to me, I'm male, I'm not female, and neither am I transgender.
Sorry, Ovieteme is a legend, a complete legend. Really, I mean, you heard that frustration from that voter. He was talking about, INEC's lateness. But, we also saw videos of ballot papers being burnt and people captured with money to influence voters. Let's take a look.
To women vote for back of no, this one don't need Ugiomo. This one is like maybe the one they did for PZ for back of road safety. This here is back of road safety office.
You are buying votes. This is money. That is the money you brought to the field to buy votes, and your name is this thing. You are going to be arrested. The FCC is coming to pick you. Come meet those officers over there. Come meet those officers. You cannot come to the field and be doing this, sir. You cannot come to the field. You cannot come to the field and be doing this. You cannot come to the field and be sharing money. You cannot come to the field and be sharing money.
We are voting. We are PDP state. Yes, we let APC vote freely. They are not the ones oppressing us. That you will tell a world coalition. In fact, it's an aberration because in the 1999 Constitution as amended, we don't collect in INEC. We collect in the world. So you cannot tell the world people to come and collect candidate in INEC. Then when they are there, you have the other candidates in there with INEC. Then you are pushing out the PDP candidates. Obviously, you are rigging.
Well, those are the videos that were circulating on social media. I thought it was important to highlight the frustration of the people of Edo State. But before I come to you all for your comment, Godwin Obaseki, the incumbent governor, was said to have stormed the INEC office in Benin at around 12:47 a.m., alleging irregularities with the collation of results before the police escorted him out of the premises.
1 a.m. I got a report that collation was supposed to have been moved to the INEC head office. I also got reports from our agents that PDP agents were not allowed into the collation process. At that point in time, I called the REC to find explanation as to what was going on. There was no response. I then went to INEC to seek to meet with the REC to try and understand what steps the INEC was taking to continue the process of collation. As at 3 a.m., there was no information from INEC as to what was going on or what was going to happen next. So my going there was essentially to obtain information from INEC because they had refused to put any information in the public domain as to what was going to happen with the collation process.
All right, Rufai, he has given his reasons why he went to INEC, but I mean, a lot of people have said he didn't have any right to do that, number one, and also the fact that, you know, they had the Apc Pdp live conference where they were announcing results. I was in shock.
No, that was... No,
but, you know, they also responded to that as well.
No. I've seen Mr. Finteri's response. Mm-hmm. What is wrong is wrong. I was one of those that condemned Ari when he did that thing, and Madam Benani. I even went ahead to condemn all of them. I condemn what Fintiri has done. You don't do that. But you know, it's not today. If you read Mr. Jega's piece at the back of This Day Today, he was telling a story. How Polagi also did the same thing in the elections in the 80s against Omalolu lawyer. You don't do that. You cause confusion. Because every political party can equally come out and announce their own collated results and say they have won. You're just going to bring anarchy. And
the APC did the same thing, though. They came out with a statement saying that they were going to announce the winner. Shortly, they were going to be announced winner. Okpebolo was going to be announced. So it was both of them. So it wasn't just
all of them.
Yes.
All of them were wrong. All of them bought votes. The question is, which people have more money to buy vote than the other? So that's why this thing we call democracy is a clear mockery.
Yes.
Over 100 years, we've never gotten elections right. If you go through the historical antecedents of Nigeria elections, it's always been faulty. The one the British organized in 59, Babocious. 64-65 election, that was what led to the high rate of violence, the wet tier, where Akitola came together with MPC, and the action group formed another alliance with the NCNC and co. And we can see how that election went. Is it 79? Is it 83, which was the hallmark of rigging that made Felasa sing the song Crazy Democracy? Is it the lives that were lost in Ajasi and Omoboriwo's incident, Aki Omoboriwo's incident? So we have never gotten it right all this while. And it's an indication that as long as we have political class that is about their own selfishness, then nothing will move forward. And that's why I ask, those that have won, what did they win? You say you want to run a state. People have spent billions on buying votes. Obviously, when you get into power, you want to recoup the money. So these people that have collected 10,000 or 20,000 that are happy today, they have collected suffering. Because the truth is, over the next 4 years, these people, there's no how. The money that is allocated, the people want to recoup their money back. Right. And that's what has always happened in every election in this country. That's why you have a lot of cases of mismanagement. Yeah. So we will see how those that have won will now run the states. We are media, we are the vanguards of society. We will be waiting how all these election promises they made that they couldn't articulate, that they couldn't say in debate, we'll see how they will run it.
I mean, that's the main point, really.
That's how society is being built.
You know, Dr. Mati, we saw videos of those ballot papers being burned. We saw, you know, this woman here screaming about the fact that the INEC were, you know, complicit with the irregularities that were going on. But, you know, the governor also called for calm. We do have that video. Before we take that video, I'd like to also share that right before the whole collation process, we saw some governors of the All Progressives Congress, including Dakpa Abiodun of Ogun State and Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. They all gathered at the Situation Room in Benin to worship and await the election results.